my head will be in the shot. I can't see the camera because I have it turned around, so the wide lenses, there's literally 5 lenses on the back of this camera to get such a wide shot, I guess. So I have it turned around for that. I can't see. So just say in the chat if you can see my head or not. I know no one's here yet. And sorry to be live streaming so early, at least in on the West Coast, but I just have so much. I've been so busy, which I'm glad for. It's not a bad thing. I've been busy because I want to be busy. I'm working on a major screenwriting assignment for my class, not for a studio, but it is very important to me. I've still been just messing around too much on the internet and stuff, but I've been getting way better. Some days I'm great at avoiding that. The other day, it was like I was an addict. I just lost my mind, and I was just looking at stuff online all day and half looking at my screenplay. Man, I love riding my bike. I've been losing a lot of weight already in 1 week. I can see the difference. I've lost so much weight. I bought a reflective vest too, because I'm like, I don't even want to, take any chances with my safety while riding. There's so many bad stories of accidents and stuff from bike riders. I'm like, how do I avoid that from happening? And so far, the way I've avoided it is a little bit of luck. Once in a while, a car will come behind me. I don't notice it, but for the most part, if cars are coming, I don't stay in traffic. I pull over. Even if other bikers are going down the street on their bike, if I don't trust it, if I don't feel safe, I just pull over. I don't assume anything. I assume every car door parked on the side of the road is about to open. I assume behind every car there's somebody who's about to run out, or their dog is going to run out onto the street. And that's how I keep safe. So yeah, I go a little bit slower than other people, but so what? Like, I get to have my safety and avoid injury. I did get a flat tire the other day. I had to go to a bike shop because I didn't have anything to replace the flat and didn't know how to do it. Now I have pretty much everything I need. I still need a wrench of the right. No, actually I have wrenches, but I need a small wrench so I can carry it with me in case I get a flat on the road. And in case I can't just walk my bike home and fix it. And because I have like this big pump over here, but I need like one of those small pumps, and I need a smaller wrench that can fit in a saddlebag. Hey, that Kmart dance video was fun, wasn't it? I did like 5 takes of that. I was pretty worn out by the 5th take, and it was a good workout, and my back was cracking so much. I was having debates about what should I wear. Should I wear a suit? Should I wear the shirt? In the end, I wore the pink shirt, and I forgot I got this pair of pants that was nice because my jeans, they look terrible. Like on camera, you can see the outline of where my phone sits in my pocket. Even after I take my phone out, it looks so bad. On camera, it would be distracting. And then, I'm so used to having a vending machine in my apartment. I know I'm spoiled like that. People were commenting on the vending machine. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that's something most people don't have. So that's cool. Going from hobo to now people saying, wow, Angelo, you must be a millionaire. Well, I am going to be the highest paid screenwriter in Hollywood, but right now, no. I'm not a millionaire. So let me go behind the camera, see if anyone's commenting. I know it's so early. FOT fans, I thought you'd be here. Yes, thank you. All right. My shoulders have been getting better. I've had shoulder impingement and neck pain and back arm pain for like 2.5 months now. They've been getting so much better. I gotta get something to strap this, like this helps me so much on the back of my chair so I don't hunch forward. I put it behind my back. It's so nice, but I have to get something like to strap it down to the chair. I don't understand why I wouldn't have straps unless you're meant to sit on it, but it works perfect as like a around my back, like this. And riding my bike helps a lot too. It has helped with my shoulder impingement. But it's great fun, great exercise. I would like it if LA was more bike friendly, but really I think to do that you'd have to get cars off the road, and to do that you need better public transportation. And that's an expensive thing that LA is struggling with. Well, I'm glad I got my bike. I'm glad I'm not driving. Even though, yeah, the bike's not convenient for everywhere. And also, I'm, very cautious about bike theft. I learned how to lock up my bike properly, and I always do that even at my job where probably, no one will steal it. Even so, don't care. I want to, I just don't have time. I want to make more videos. I'm just working on screenwriting. That's so important to me right now. I don't have time for more. I need to get a bunch of writing done to keep up with classes and just to build up my own skills. Even between classes, I was writing a lot, doing specific exercises where you can literally like read what you wrote and test for certain things. Did you get across or not? That I was trying to get across, and even before you write it, figure out what you're trying to get across to the reader. And I was just practicing those a lot even between classes. And now that class is in session again, I got to keep up with everything, and I don't want to shortchange anything. And it's so exciting. It's awesome. I'm like, it's painful, but I don't even like to call it painful. The only reason I say it's painful, it's like, good, that's a benefit to me. Because when I know it's difficult and I don't even like to say painful. It's it's causing it's making me uncomfortable. That means I know I'm learning from it because it's pushing me beyond what I'm comfortable with. As opposed to just needless pain where I'm like being perfectionist about everything and I'm just hating everything I write. And this, I've been very good about learning to stop censoring myself. Like if I think something's not good, just write it. As far as not even writing a screenplay, although that too, but putting together the pieces for it and figuring out what do I want to convey, what could this story be, why is it this story, why is it not any other story, what do I want people to experience. And this is, what I think you should do if you want to take screenwriting seriously. If you just don't want it to be like, oh, that's too hard, I don't want to do it that way. And I know I'm one to talk because I put that off for so long. But not only that, I'm not a professional screenwriter yet. I'm not paid one. So it's like, oh, Angelo. Just call me Angelo. Who are you to say anything about this? I'm so glad I got my furniture now. My nice lamp doesn't burn hot. It's a cool bulb. Ow, it's hot. No, just kidding. Click like, everyone. Helps the channel. I want to put a shelf somewhere around here, but I have to get a stud finder. And then I'm confused. Do you want to put a shelf on the studs, or do you not want to put a shelf on the studs? All you stud finding guides out there, you don't say anything about that. You don't get to that part. I swear, I'm the best at explaining anything. Or I'm wearing my underwear on my head. You happy? That's what you want, isn't it? My socks are, I'm having to throw away more and more socks because they have holes in them. That's alarming because I don't know where to get socks within walking distance. Why does everything got to be so difficult to find where I live? Not everything. What am I talking about? I can get everything I need within like 3 blocks except a handful of things. Literally, even the bike shop is like around the corner and a block away. I stopped dealing with the trash in the kitchen because I got sick of everybody acting like fucking children and not taking out, not just not taking out trash because only basically one person does, but the crypto guy who's just is committed to crypto and drinking, I guess. He it's pathetic seeing someone who doesn't care for themselves. Like he doesn't buy trash bags. He throws trash away. He doesn't take it out. I don't think he ever does. And it just it's sickening to me in a way. So I got a trash bag right here. If I have trash in the kitchen, if I'll either carry it over here if I can, or if not, I'll bring this trash bag there and throw the stuff away there. Other than that, I'm just done dealing with it. And, my one roommate over here who sniffs like a mofo, he says he's got health issues that cause it. Maybe. I think he just, first of all, eats like garbage. Also, he's like in his room 23 hours a day. How does he pay rent? And yeah, he eats like garbage. I can hear him eating potato chips, which, whatever, eat what you want. But he's like gagging. He makes the most violent coughing, and like he sniffs his nose, and he's like, "Oh, it's health problems, whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, I think it could be, but also seems like drugs." Which I'm not saying that's like, "Oh, that makes him bad" or whatever. No, it's just, it's just kind of a waste of time. That's all. And then you end up sick, you know. And I also say that because I know he hangs out with the crypto guy who I'm pretty certain does do drugs. I know he's fucking drinking all the time, drinking White Claws by how many are in the trash and in the fridge. But whatever, it's like all not even a big deal. I'll show you what the shirt says, and that'll show you where my mind's at. It's weird. Whenever the street's wet out here, like if the street's wet now, I'm like, that's how I call it. I'm like, did it rain? Like, what happened? It rained here? I know there's a bunch of snow in Virginia. Moist Andy, please give us the update. The snow, and it's so nice not being in the snow. So nice not being there. A couple times I had to get coworkers give me rides to work because my car was buried in snow, like the whole street, and I couldn't get my car out. Oh, the shirt, I forgot. I was going to show you. Dream Epic. It says it right there. Dream Epic. That's why all these bozos and bimbos, Bimbo the Clown and bozos don't bother me here. It's like, whatever. I'm dreaming epic. I'm going to be writing today, that's for sure. But it's good. I'm exercising well, getting up early. I hate it. I'm too slow to get up on weekends. I want to keep the same strict schedule I do on weekends as weekdays when I go to work, and I gotta be better about that. Like, I just move a little, like if I'm done eating breakfast by like 5:40 in the morning on weekdays, today's a weekday, but it's a holiday. um, then on weekends, I'll like finish breakfast by like 6 in the morning or something. I don't even like that much of a delay. And I've got to be better about that. I'm pushing myself, man. I'm pushing hard. I'm always trying to save time. Like with the food I eat, everything like still canned or microwavable. I'm thinking about getting tomatoes, adding tomatoes to my tuna. I know tomatoes are really healthy for you. Just I don't want to go through the trouble of slicing up tomatoes and all that, but I probably should. Seems like a good idea. Maybe I'll get some today, and yeah, why not? Tomatoes are really healthy. But yeah, damn socks getting holes in them. I'm like, do I have to go somewhere to get socks? I don't know where to go within walking distance to get socks. What's with this shirt? Is it inside out? No. It's just worn out. By the way, that Kmart dance video, so that's for a dance contest that Tim Heidecker's podcast put on Office Hours Live. So this Thursday, we'll see if I become an award-winning dancer. I love how Tim called out Joe Rogan this week. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. That was so funny. And he's been doing that for a while, but he got really like really mad about it this week. That was hilarious. And I felt very appropriate. Joe Rogan is so up his own ass. I'm like, oh no, I have a hunch that this is true. Like a fish in a bowl or something. Like, no, I don't think that's true. I don't think coronavirus is bad for you, actually. I don't think, I don't feel like that's true. And he's surrounded himself with, people who just love him, kiss his ass. He's like, oh, I'm for robust debate, man. I'm for, people telling me exactly what I believe, but yeah, for robust debate. Robust debate meaning I listen to only people I agree with. By the way, since I've been riding a bike, my dumps have been like different. Not worse, not bad, just different. Like I feel like they're more spaced out throughout the week, and they're just huger. bigger. I may need to put more water in the iron. I hope not. Let's see what people are saying. 2 likes. That's cool. Have I ever bought clothes online? Occasionally, but I don't try and buy like regular clothes online. Only like specialty stuff like my Harold Lloyd shirt or Carhartt jeans because I don't know where to buy them in stores. They're jeans that are really rugged and like they won't tear up like other jeans that do in 2 weeks. But maybe I'll get socks online because socks, I think they fit pretty well. Like if you find anything within the range of your foot size. Oh, it's raining again, guys. Wow. It's raining. So many times I've wanted to move, and I'm glad I ended up staying. For all the stupidity I've dealt with here, because I'm like, it's just making me learn more and push myself more and making me be better. By the way, I found this wholesale store that they sell a bunch of stuff. They sell clothes and like bedding and stuff. Um, but I wanted they have KN95 masks. They say those and N95s are best for preventing the spread of coronavirus and for preventing you from getting it, especially the N95s. And it can be kind of expensive or very expensive. I found a store, does them wholesale. I bought 20 KN95 masks for $10. That's like 50 cents each, wholesale prices. I'm like, that's awesome, man. The guy there did not seem that friendly. He had a mask on. I had my face shield on, so I was glad about that. He had a big fake toupee on. And I was like, I wanted to look around at jackets. It looked like they had some nice jackets there, but I'm like, maybe not. I don't know. I just get the feeling this guy doesn't really want me there or something. But he kind of ignored me when I came in. Maybe he didn't notice me, but I'm like, I don't know if this guy even wants me looking around and stuff. But I want to go back there when I need some more masks for $10. Are you kidding me? That's a great deal. I should just set up my own eBay shop. No, I don't want to do that. Sell masks and raise the price, but no, that's not good. They should be giving out masks right now to everybody. Jeez, I've spent how many freaking hundreds of dollars on masks? Can you believe Jen Psaki, the way she's been talking? Like, oh, what are we supposed to do? Give away rainbows and bunnies and stuff to everybody, or bunnies and ice cream? When we were talking about, like, the reporter was asking, like, well, like, do you think the administration's doing a good job of preventing coronavirus spreading? Or do you think Americans are happy with the White House's plan so far? It's raining. It's official. I don't care who knows it. It does rain in LA. That's a fact. Looks like I'm done ironing shirts. Just have more underwear to put on my head. My dissociative disorder is coming along great. I've been recovering very well from it to the point where I'm like abusing myself and surprised I'm not dissociating. Abusing myself meaning looking at too much internet and social media and stuff, and that can make me dissociate because it makes me manic. But I'm like not dissociating, but I gotta not take for granted that I'm so well and not take for granted my recovery. So, gotta moisturize. See how many socks have holes in them now? I gotta throw out. Oh, more underwear. I'm not putting this one on my head. It sounded like I almost had an Irish accent there. I'm not putting this one on my head. 4 people watching. Wow. 4 likes. And I got good lights for my bike. I got a flashing light, or it has different modes, but a flashing light in front and a red flashing light in the rear of the bike. So I'm pretty visible. Even so, I like to be cautious. Even when it seems totally senseless, I did that. I pulled over onto the side of the road when another bicyclist was staying in traffic. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel that confident yet for the most part, even though like I'm just always expecting a car to like or driver to just go insane and want to hit me. Like, oh, I hate that bicyclist. Even if they see me at intersections, rarely do I have to do any turning left at intersections. But like, I stop, make sure everybody sees me. Like, I'm not just like, oh, coming through a bicyclist. But it's great exercise. Like I said, I just wish it was it was more bike friendly. But I sort of get like, not sort of, I definitely get the difficulty of making it like more bike friendly. You have to get people out of their cars and get them onto public transportation, and there's just not the will for that. And there has to be better public transportation. The bus drivers are already working mandatory overtime. There's barely enough of them. So it's like, yeah, when you don't have the good options to take the bus or the metro, and the metro doesn't run often a lot of times, or a lot of stops, they're like on the purple line, there's work being done, so you can't even get to those stops. I'm like, well, then it's like, well, what's the point of getting on? And also, people freaking blocking the window seat. They sit in the aisle and block the window seat. It's pathetic. It's like, how can you respect yourself doing that? So I'm glad I started riding a bike when I did. It's so much better for my health. It's so much more fun. It's better for my schedule. I ordered a rear view mirror for my bike. For some reason, I thought I was having it delivered here. I accidentally set it to deliver at my job, which is fine, but I guess the post office tried delivering Saturday and they couldn't get in the building or something, so at my job, so they're going to try again, but waiting on that. But the big thing is my writing. That's what I'm mostly focused on. And I guess I should get tomatoes. Why not? Don't skimp on my health. Get tomatoes, add them to my tuna for my lunch. Or canned chicken. I can go either way on that. Don't pigeonhole me to one lunch. My shoulder impingement's acting up a little bit when I have to look down like this all the time. Oh, I see another hole developing in this sock. Fuck. Yeah, it's getting windy out. Ooh, it's raining. You can feel the water coming in here. That's cool. Alright, done with the iron. Let's see the comments. 6 people watching. Wow. Do I like rainy days? Whatever. I'm fine with it. Rain's inconvenient because everything gets wet, but I'm glad we're getting rain because LA needs it. So that's really what's about for me. I The rain does suck in many regards because the water does not drain in the streets here. Oh my goodness, my freaking shoes and socks got so flooded with sewer water the other day when it was raining and I had to walk to the bus from work because it's a few blocks away from my job. So, a lot of streets flood in LA when it rains. So, I would like it if the sewer drains, you know, drained properly and water could get down there and the streets didn't flood and you could actually walk around. And some streets I don't even back when I drove I didn't even want to drive on when it rained because all that water it can damage your engine. Got to get to my laundry. Oh, my freaking left arm, impingement. The impingement is worse when that's how you get a shoulder impingement. I feel like, I mean, a lot of it is hunching over, and that's what I have to do when ironing. So, I gotta stretch. Gotta look up where do I buy sock. I can get hardware. I can get plenty of restaurants, plenty of food. Grocery stores actually not so much within walkable. It they are, but they don't have certain things I want. So okay, grocery stores we got them within walking distance. I can get tailored suits within walking distance. Dry cleaners, probably laundromat. Plenty of restaurants. There's a nice rooftop area with lots of dining around here. I have more than that, more than one. But I don't know where to get socks. And just like regular clothes, there's like some boutique clothing shop that I don't understand why human beings would shop there. I don't care how much money you have. Damn. I'm trying to get out that impingement. Here's my reflective vest. Oh, I gotta get clothes hangers for this. I don't have anywhere to hang it up here. For when I ride my bike. There's convenience stores nearby, gas stations, but I don't know where to get freaking socks, and that's my problem. If everything else is around but no socks, then we need a sock store around our clothing store. That's oh, 6 people, 7 likes. I should just leave the camera here. Just let this be one of those like 10-hour like study live stream cameras. Too bad I gotta look out into an alley instead of I don't know, a nicer view, but that's fine too. I'm glad about that. It's like, what am I even complaining about? Okay, now I'll get on the smaller camera. The less wide lens. Oh, I got my dirty clothes. Put in my laundry bag. Damn, 7 people watching? Cool. That's a lot. I can't stand cutting my hair. I gotta cut it. Or get it, like, use my own electric trimmer and buzz my hair. I forgot I have my massage gun. That helps with my shoulder impingement. Oh, I know. I forgot I could do this. A way to save time when cutting up tomatoes, don't just slice what I need and put the rest of the tomato away. Slice up like 2 tomatoes and put them in the fridge in Tupperware, and then I have slices for every day of the week. That's pretty good. It's healthy. It's so nice eating healthy all the time. Here's my massage gun. Okay, get out of there. Stand back. I know how to use this thing. I'm not afraid to do it. Put it on the higher speed. You don't put it on your neck. That's what they say. Yeah, that's nice. And this really does, like, it's not just like you know, some like, oh, it feels nice but it doesn't really do anything, like some nonsense. It supposedly does really help, like, first of all, muscle recovery, but I don't worry about that so much. But with like loosening up, like, whatever sort of like scar tissue on tendons or whatever it is, but that helps with the shoulder impingement. It's like everything is vibrating for me right now. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's a good spot. It's a weird position I'm in. And I get radiating pain along my tricep. Damn, why do I gotta rub my face so much? Whoa, it's like it affects something in my hand right there. And across here for shoulder impingement, Bob and Brad say is good. Like going across here, it helps break up the tough stuff, whatever that is. I don't know how I'm supposed to get my right hand over. I need like a stick to hold this on. And it's interesting, riding my bike, I have to eat more, I realized. Because I'm getting so like hungry. I don't know if I'm burning a ton of calories. I looked it up and did some calculating, and it looks like I'm burning maybe, because I ride 6 miles a day. So that's like, I think probably around 300 calories. I'm not biking super hard. I want to be able to do burpees, but to do burpees, I have to extend my arms out like this, and if my shoulder impingement is not healed, that will make my shoulder impingement so much worse. I have to really wait till it's gone. But in the meantime, I'm just doing lots of push-ups and squats and bicep curls. And kind of back workouts, like sort of like rowing with my exercise cord. Whew, hands getting tired. FOT fans, it is winter here. It's weird to say that because we're in January, that's winter, but it's like 70 degrees out during the day because I'm in Southern California. And the rain stopped. I'm going to open the window. Oh, it didn't quite stop, but that's fine. I'll still, I don't want to mess with that. I'll still keep the window open. Why do the viewers go up when I walk off camera, and then when I'm on camera, the viewers go down? Explain that to me. You're on my channel, don't you want to watch me? Oh. Okay, my right hand's getting tired from holding this. Sometime I want to, and also just to keep myself focused mentally, like whenever I'm like drifting mentally, if I'm not focusing, I'll just go and do a bunch of push-ups. Not a bunch, but like I'll do however many I can, but like anywhere from like 15 to maybe, and I gotta break them up into sets, but 15 to maybe like 80, 90 push-ups, just to clear my mind and focus myself, like get some discipline. Bob and Brad, massage gun. They got other heads on here too, but I've pretty much only used this one and a little bit of this one. This one's supposedly like good for your whole body. I don't know, I've never used that. Looks like something else, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cold, and my mom says it's so cold in Virginia. Yeah, why is everybody leaving once I'm here? The hell are you all here to watch? The freaking wall? Go ahead, watch the spot in the wall. Get some tomatoes and cut them up. Because those are really healthy for you. Yes, hace demasiado frío. I've been trying to work on my Spanish a little lately. I've been slacking on it. It's so bad. I've been studying Spanish for like 13 years. I'm not fluent. I told someone that because she learns a new language like every 6 months. This girl, I was just working on a movie with, and we had some downtime. She was like, "Yeah, I'm studying whatever." I think she was studying Spanish next, but she's learned like several languages. I'm like, "Oh, I'm such an idiot." I said, and I told her I've been studying Spanish for 11 years, and she looked at me like, yes, I procrastinate. Once I get to like 20 minutes of a subject that gets hard for me, I'm like, fuck this. Why isn't it easier? Why don't I know it all? Oh boy. Gotta close the door. Water's getting in. Close the window, I mean. So here's these wholesale KN95 masks. I got $10 for 20 of them. That is such a great deal. It's like 50 cents. Hold on. I haven't opened this yet. Nice. I was paying so much for the like $4 for these at a dollar store. So now I know just get a bunch of these, and I should have gotten like 3 boxes of them. I'll go back and get more of them. Get like 3 boxes of these. Because I don't want to go back to that store too often. That guy doesn't seem too friendly. It's like, oh, come on, spending money. Is that what you want? Hey, painting houses. Hello to New Zealand. How's it going in New Zealand? You know, I was shocked. Somebody said, somebody pointed out, how stringent Australia's COVID lockdowns and rules and mandates and stuff have been relatively to America. And they said how Australia's only had like, not only, this is still really bad, I should say, but in the comparison to the numbers I've been aware of in America, Australia's had like 2,000 some deaths from coronavirus. I'm like, what? That's it? That's not good. That's still, they should, it's still really bad. But we've had like over 800,000 here in America. Like, oh my goodness, I had no idea there was such a difference there. I'm like, that's why it's worth doing, taking these measures to keep people safe is it saves lives. Oh my goodness, so ridiculous. This country, how it's just like the rule is selfishness. Like, oh, I don't want to wear a mask. That's offensive. It's actually the worst thing. It's so prioritize my feelings and don't worry about other people. Of course, a lot of those people end up dying from coronavirus too. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna Get to work, I guess. Sorry, painting houses. You got here. How's it going in New Zealand, by the way? In general, things. I heard the government there basically said they gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, we know we can't really ever eradicate coronavirus, um, because they've tried, and then every time like there's a case, they shut everything down, and which is really smart and it's good. I don't know. I'm sure not everything's been ideal about it, but man, then I think to how they're doing things in like Japan and China where they're like giving people food instead to oh my goodness. What's it like when the government actually cares about people and doesn't just want to grind you up and push you through like a sausage grinder to go back to work? I'm not even speaking for myself so much because I'm fine in that, my job there, first of all, I'm not around the public, I'm not around many people. It's nice. I'm not around a computer most of the day. And, everybody's pretty mask compliant. Yep. See ya, FOT fans. But yeah, I am going to get going. I do want to seriously write today, but what's going on with this touch screen? It's always weird on my phone. Oh, we got these filters. What's the point of a lot of these filters? Oh, the dance party looks like aliens are beaming me up. I want to see what other filters they got. This is glamour. This doesn't look glamorous. This looks like the lens is foggy. Oh, but that my reflective vest pops there. I got that for riding my bike. Wow. That's cool. Oh, okay. Man, it's okay. This is so weird. This is amazing to have this technology and do it live on my phone. All right, that's nonsense. I'm not doing it. Beam just makes it a little brighter. Just normal. But here's the thing. There's no such thing as like no filter. Everything is being, manipulated through your camera and filtered in some way. This isn't exactly how I look in person. Also, I'm just learning with biking and exercising, I got to eat enough and I have to eat enough protein, and I'm just trying to keep it, for the most part, clean foods. I did cheat and have a waffle with Nutella and strawberries on it. That was cool the other night, but it wasn't too much sugar. It didn't like keep me up like I had an acai bowl the other week. Man, it was hard to sleep with all the sugar I took. Okay, I'm really gonna go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.